Right, welcome along guys. Today's the 2nd of September 2023 and I'm about 4 months out from what's going to be my biggest trip to date. Super excited for this one. I've been planning it now for the last kind of 5 years. Came up with it while I was sitting in the tent on a rainy day, and from there it's just kind of consumed my mind. Basically, I'm going to be starting at the Radford car park, which is at the head of the Lake Wakatipu near Milford Sound. I'll just be on that track for about 500 metres before I head onto the 5 passes route. From there I'll be heading into the Pike, rafting down the Holyford, get into the Kaipo, up over into the Harrison, into Milford Sound itself. I'll either paddle or maybe even hitchhike a ride on a boat to the Milford Sound township, and that'll be the end of my trip. So yeah, super ambitious trip. Yeah, like I said, it's been playing on my mind for years now. I've never been so nervous for a trip. I actually lost sleep over this one. Planning to head down on Boxing Day this year, head down to Monica, and from there I'll just wait for the next decent weather window, and as soon as that comes I'll be headed down to Fiordland and we'll be on. So yeah, buckle in guys, hope you enjoy. It's going to be a pretty special one I think. Heading down to probably my favourite place in the country to be honest, the Holyford Pike. Super stoked to get back down there, hope you enjoy it, it's going to be a doozy. Let's do it. Alright, it's 27th of December, a couple of days out now from the trip, and I just made it down to Wanaka. Yeah, absolutely fizzing. Plan is now that I'm finally down south to check the weather, and yeah, come up with the day to head in. Everything's just really been kind of falling into place, which is mint. Had things turning up left and right, so yeah, got all the right gear now. Been pretty hard with what I've packed. I've cut down a lot of weight, so yeah, hopefully that's going to help me out in the long run. And yeah, feeling bloody fit, and yeah, probably the best condition I've been in quite some time. Yeah, I've been running pretty hard, not quite every day, but putting some pretty big kilometres on the feet, and running a pretty good pace too. So yeah, I'm feeling great. Had a few trips as well, so pack fitness is good. But yeah, absolutely fizzing, check the weather, and yeah, come up for a day that we're going to head in. Right, it's New Year's Day. It's been the last couple of days just chilling in Wanaka. The weather's been pretty crap, so yeah, just been holding fire on heading in. But yeah, I think tomorrow's the day, so just going to start doing my final pack up now. Have a weigh up of what my pack's going to be, and yeah, head in tomorrow. Time now to finally get out there and do it. Yeah, been a long time thinking about it, so yeah, first to get the feet on the deck and actually get out there. Milford Sound, I'm coming. Well, finally we're here. Start of the route burn. Bags all packed. Came in at 39 kg, so a little bit heavier than I was hoping for, but that's alright. Epic day. Got my mate Cody drop me off, so yeah, back into it now. Super nervous, you probably can tell, but yeah, it's about time to just get on and do it. I've been thinking about this trip for far too long now, so yeah, let's get into it. Right, just about up on Sugarloaf Pass, Lake Wakatipu behind me there. Yeah, I left the route burn after about 500 metres and I'm making my way into the rock burn now. Yeah, that'll be me tonight. Be nice to get to theatre flat, but if not, get a little bit further down somewhere in the rock burn, on the flat somewhere. But yeah, basically the next couple of days I'm just following the 5 passes route, slowly make my way to the head of the Olivine River and Alabaster Pass. It's going to be the first kind of big challenge of the trip, so yeah.
one. Pooped. It's been a long couple of weeks. It's not quite fair to flat, but it's going to do. Well, pretty much packed up, but I'm really in two minds about what I'm going to do. I did get another weather forecast, and it is, yeah, definitely going to rain today. But yeah, the valley's just full of cloud and rain. Very slow progress at the moment, but I don't know where the track is too. Don't know if you can see it, the orange triangle, finally. And haven't seen a marker since, God, this afternoon sometime. So yeah, it's been a bit of a battle, but hopefully this is back on the proper track and it's easy going. Rain's kind of coming and going, but it's not too bad. Finally I've made it up on the Park Pass. Yeah, epic spot as you can see. First look into Hidden Falls, looks unreal. Yeah, pretty excited. I cannot believe how long it's taken to get here, but that's alright, making progress now. It's about 11 o'clock, so plan for the rest of the day is I can finally see a track marker. So we'll hopefully follow the track down this ridge, up Hidden Falls Creek, and then to Cow Saddle. And yeah, from Cow Saddle, hopefully down to Olivine, and then yeah, Alabaster Pass tomorrow. But yeah, stoked to be up here. It's absolutely insane. Looking down the rock burn, so cool. Yeah, fizz. Might not look it, but the track is so steep. Bit of a blessing though. Dropping meters and meters and meters, so Come on. I think pretty much out of the bush now. Just gotta keep pushing up. It's probably another 200 vert or so and a couple Ks. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. That ridge behind me is when I came down. So, yeah, not too bad day. It's 4:15 now, so probably got a few more hours in me. Hopefully get to Cowsaddle. So I just got to the kind of the head of Hidden Falls Creek, and I didn't even think about it, but I've found the falls. Must be why it's called Hidden Falls Creek. It's yeah, absolutely nuts. Such a cool spot up here. We've got the red rocks. It's about to come over the hill as well. Fiery coal. Yeah, insane spot. I'd love to tell you what's going on here with Red Rock, but I don't know, it's just red. Wow, it looks cool. Right, here we are, Cowsaddle. Technically still a couple hundred metres away, but found a very nice campsite, very flat, very grassy and sheltered. So I think I'm just going to call it a day here. Yeah, pretty chuffed with my efforts today. It's good to finally get a somewhat decent day under the belt. And yeah, tomorrow it's all downhill until Alpes Pass. Morning of day 5. Plan for the day is across Cowsaddle, down the Olivine and up Alpes Pass and down to Lake Alabasta. That's the plan anyway. Gonna be a big day, I think. A very big day. That's alright. It's about 6:30 now, so get the rest of this packed up and I'll be out here by about 7. Should be good. If I was to do the Fly Passes route, the normal route is, this is Fiery Peak here, you go up over Fiery Coal, pretty sure. But yeah, from here on outwards there's not too many tracks or anything. Should be fun. First look at Alabasta Pass from this side. How good. Not gonna lie, looks pretty scary. Sugar out there. Correction. Now I get the first look at Alabasta Pass. That little one, which looks a lot better than what I was looking at. Just gotta figure out now how to get down through all this shit and then attack it. Epic though. I don't know how many times I say epic this ship or sick spot, but this is yet again another sick spot. Really wish I spent a bit more time glassing too, but I'm in a little bit of a hurry. I might sit down and have a glass now, but yeah, epic come back in here with the boys, bring a gun. Painfully slow progress through this kind of just bouldery moraine kind of full. Fuck, it's horrible. There's huge rocks and then there's just big crevasses in between all of them, and well, it seems to be bushes, just holes. It's just very slow going. A lot of dead ends, but it's alright. Fuck, I complain a lot. Here I am. What's there to complain about? Another dead end. Oh boy. Give me on the easy stuff. Where do you even go? There's a very nice looking swimming hole. There it is. Just under there now. Not too sure what my plan is from here. I was going to be pretty happy if I was up there at 12 o'clock. And it's 1:45 now and I'm not even started climbing yet. It is only meant to be about half an hour up, 40 down, but then after that it's like a 6 hour bush bash, 6 to 8 hours bush bash down to Lake Alabaster. So kind of tossing up whether I just camp on this side and then tomorrow a full day, smash out, get to the lake and maybe even raft. Otherwise, yeah, push on. But yeah, I think it'll probably be dictated to by the weather. So we get a forecast and see what the next few days are looking like. Just trying to find the kind of start point for this trek up to the pass. I'll wait for my weather report. Just for this wicked wee biv. Not quite flat enough for my tent, but if you're a cowboy camping and desperate, it'd be epic. I'm going to moors. I'm looking for a large rock next to a stagnant creek. And there should be some rock cairns which kind of mark the start of the trek. And then from there, if blaze tracks can be found, follow them. In brackets, they were okay in 1999 when that was last checked. Otherwise it basically just goes straight up the guts. Jesus Christ. It's unreal. Weather's come in. Oh, unreal, kind of. So today's Saturday. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday is all fine. No rain till Wednesday. And there's apparently 3 days of it, but that'll surely change. That's great news though. Aha! You got triangle markers. Got to be it, surely. No rock cairns, but I'll trust the markers. Somewhat stagnant water. Got a decision to make, I guess. Stay down here, or I push on. My only concern of pushing on is that if I get stuck trying to get through the bush and there's nowhere to camp, it could be a very long day. Downtime's a good time to check out my food supply, see how it's all looking. Definitely not looking like there's heaps there, but still, yeah, quite a few days worth, which is good. Just trying to work out what I can snack on now. It's looking like a pack of noodles probably, and then just a dehy for dinner. But yeah, it's been good. Just chilling out, setting up camp, getting some stuff dry. Everything's just wet, so yeah, it's quite good to have a few hours of downtime, get some batteries charged, and yeah. get up there first thing in the morning. Right, here we are. Pretty sure this is the start of the trek. So, according to Moore's guide, it's pretty much the gut just runs straight up the middle that you get into. But yeah, they reckon about half an hour up and then 40 down the other side before a big bush bash. 7:38 now. I think I'll be happy over there at 9:30, to be honest. Last time, so a couple of legends, Jeff Spearpoint and Daniel Halligo, I think it is. They kind of revised these books a couple of years ago, and I'm not sure if they did this track themselves but yeah, someone came through in 1999 and said that the Blaze tracks were still okay. About 25 years ago, so could be interesting. There is track markers though, so I mean, if there's a cut track the whole way up, God, I'll be happy. I'm not too sure if you can see Lake Alabaster from the pass, so I kind of think you won't be able to, but I'm pretty excited to look down the pike. I've pedalled down it a couple of times and always looked up at Alabaster Pass being like, when's the day I'll be up there? There's a couple of rock ends I've seen all morning. How good. Cannot be too far now. An hour 20 up. Wasn't actually that bad in the end, to be honest. Pretty happy with it really. So now Ken's marked the pass and some of the route down to the other side. From the pass, follow the route west and down towards a small hollow below. About 5 minutes below the pass, a small bluff is descended. Follow the ditch that drains north from the hollow until the route steepens and is eventually blocked by large boulders, about 20 minutes from the pass. From here, traverse out to the true left onto a north-facing broad rock shoulder. This spur is initially scrub-free and the route down is marked with large cairns visible from a distance. Follow the cairns north until the route is lost in steep bush. Descend through the bush until the creek is reached, follow the creek down or take to the bush on the true right. Apart from the odd slip, progress is straightforward but slow. Keep within earshot of Alabaster Creek on the high terraces to keep navigation easy. Once overlooking the lake at about the 300 contour, head north and descend steepening banks right to the valley floor, about 1 kilometre north of Lake Alabaster. This is not the good route it appears to be on the map, unfortunately. Thick, rough bush makes travel slow and tiring. There are numerous little bluffs and little is left of old animal trails. Most parties take longer than they expect over it, but it is still used, mainly as a descent route. Right, so that's what we've got to work with. I just can't wait to be at the lake, but it just seems so far away. Not going to get this sitting here though, am I? Name it till you're not. I was on a pretty good game trail for a while then. Give me power. Wish this was the flat bottom, but no. This is the wee plateau. Not too far off the 300 metre mark though, so I am definitely making my way down there. But yeah, just wee flat spot. And I think it's a bit steeper again for the last couple hundred metres. Fuck, I cannot wait to be at the lake. Oh, that'll be a night for pudding tonight, I think. I deserve it. Oh, so close. This last bit's a bit of a nightmare. Bit steep, but I'm so close, it's not funny. Probably 50-60 vert to go. Oh, let's do it. Get me to the flat, and hopefully I can find an easy way to the lake. So I'll tell you what, I'm not putting my tramping boots on tomorrow. How good. I've done it. Finally made it to the valley floor. 5:34. What's that? Pretty much 10 hours. 10 hours from camp this morning, so not too bad really. Pretty happy with that actually. I was kind of hopeful for shorter, but in reality I thought it'd be a lot longer, so pretty chuffed with that all up. For now, gonna be heading over, there's a track just over there I think, and then walk out to Lake Alabasta and camp on the lakefront. Oh, I can't wait to get this back off though. But wow, look where I am. Pretty sure that big dog at the back's Mount Totoko. Probably not, but we'll say it is. Insane. Oh, good to be back. Epic. Just epic. So this is Lake Alabasta. Yeah, camp for tonight I guess. We're somewhere flat. This is going to do for camp tonight. I'm absolutely rooted. Yeah, so top of the pack, feels absolutely great. I'll set up camp, maybe go for a swim, and then yeah, the plan of attack for tomorrow is blow up the raft. I'm bloody excited for. So we're rafting across Alabasta down to the far end, which is the Pike River. Carries on, so we go down the Pike River to the confluence with the Hollyford, which is just around here somewhere, and then head down the Hollyford that way towards Lake Makiro, which is another huge lake just on the other side of here. So that'll probably be my target for tomorrow. Hopefully stay at Lake Makiro Island Hut, Lake Alabasta, you beauty.
Fuck, these sandies are relentless. Right, so that was Lake Alabaster Hut, and now I'm at the end of Lake Alabaster where the pike flows out of, and yeah, I'm carrying on down the pike to the confluence with the Hollyford. Fun little shot. It's Pike Lodge there. If you ever to do the Hollyford trek, that's maybe where you'd stay. Pretty fancy from what I've heard. I've walked past it, but you never stay there or anything. Get picked up from jet boat just there, and they take you down all the way down Lake Makera, I think. Meanwhile, I'm gonna raft it. How good. So this is the confluence of the Pike and the Hollyford. Pike that way, I just come from, and Hollyford comes way the hell up from there. Skipper's Range right in front of us, and then yeah, down here around the corner is Lake Makera, which is just another massive lake, something like 3 times the size of Lake Alabaster. So you can see why I love this place. It is incredible. But yeah, it's about 10 o'clock now, so let's keep slowly pedaling. From memory, I think it takes about 4 hours to pedal across Makera on a good day, so yeah, touch and go by the time I actually get to Lake Makera where they'll go on. But yeah, either way, I'm just going to enjoy this beautiful day we got at the moment and enjoy rafting. So good to be back on the water in such an epic spot. Epic count, 40 kill.
windy, still in the Holyford, but I'm actually sitting still right in the middle of the river. That's the thing about these pack rafts, they're so light they just become a sail, so literally just sit still in the river. Anything almost going upstream. Somehow don't think I'll be on Lake Makira today, but that's alright. I was happy to be rafting. Right, so this is Lake Makira. Like I said, huge lake. About 20 k's all the way down there. Around the corner is actually the coastline. So yeah, not too far from it now. Obviously it's far too windy to be rafting today. It'd just take twice as long, and I honestly don't know if you can make it. So there's a hut just behind me. I'll go spend the night in there and then pray to the weather gods that we get some decent weather tomorrow, at least early morning. I'll probably get up about 4:30 or something silly, and yeah, try and make the most of all these winds pick up. But yeah, that's the plan anyway. Cruise the afternoon, dry some gear out because once again everything's all wet. And yeah, see what there is to read in the hut, I guess. Fluff around a bit as per usual, but finally on lake now. Yeah, at the moment there's a slight breeze, so a little bit concerning, but yeah, just gonna start tackling it. There's another 4 rafters on the lake too, so I'll try to catch up to them now. They're about 5 minutes ahead, but yeah, fingers crossed, be at the coastline in a few hours. Fingers bloody crossed. Let's do it. There's the Demon Trail hut perched up on a nice spot. Yeah, the Demon Trail pretty much just runs the whole length of the lake, follows it pretty closely, and it's just up and down the whole way. Rocky, and it's yeah, pretty horrible track, so I would not recommend it. Holyford jet takes people from the flesh lodges down here all the way down the lake to the other end, to the other lodges. Must be nice. Making some progress now. Yeah, just gone past Hikuri huts just in here, and then yeah, kinda I guess probably 2/3 or maybe even 3/4 of the way down the lake now. The wind's going to be coming and going a wee bit, but it's actually really good right now, so yeah, I can smash out this last wee bit and get to the coast. Yeah, so I got a small, slight leak in my raft. I actually noticed it yesterday when we got to the hut. It was a lot worse, but I put a hold of glue on it yesterday afternoon, and to be honest, I just didn't really want to put that in the atmosphere that it had a hole in my raft. So I'm absolutely stoked I've made it to the other end of Lake Makira. I hadn't heard it at all until yeah, it's just started going in now, but I found the hole, so I'll probably get to the Holyford River, park up on the corner there and try to do some sort of tape job, and try and just fix it for the last few k's down the river. And then yeah, when I get to Milford, don't know, hopefully I can yeah, glue it up a bit better and tape it up, and it gets me across to Milford. Otherwise I'll just get a boat taxi or something. I've got my sat phone, so I could always organise that. But yeah, the big obstacle was getting across Lake Makira. It would have added days onto my trip if I had to walk around, so yeah, absolutely stoked. Can't believe it. It's like glass right here. It's beautiful. Only thing ruining it is the sound of air coming out my raft. Right, let's just take it up a wee bit. That glue I put on there probably just worked against me. But yeah, hopefully it's gonna stick on well enough. Really should let it dry, but I don't have time, so I only got about 2 k's to pedal down river. And it's all down river anyway, so hopefully I can float most of the way without wetting that. Called out blocking too. Fortunately, I've been caught out by the incoming tide, so that's another thing that's making it a little bit harder to pedal. Yeah, it's hard to go now though. One more bend, I think. I should be pretty close to the get out point, so ready for it. Grass looking a little flat, but I think it's going to make it. Oh, she's a bit flat, but we did it, old girl. Here we are, finally made it to Martin's Bay, beautiful west coast New Zealand. Took me a lot longer than I thought it would to get here, but I am stoked. Look at this place, absolutely epic. So from here I'll be heading down south down the coast around the corner into the Kaipo, which is the next catchment over. But yeah, for now I'm probably just going to have a cup of coffee and some breakfast. Absolutely starving, and probably have a chill hour or so and slowly pack my pack and then get back into walking for the afternoon. I just need to make it to Kaipo Hut by Thursday. It's going to be pissing down. Today's Tuesday, so yeah, a couple of cruisy days walking around the coastline and then up the Kaipo River, and then a hut day. I cannot wait for a hut day. I've been caught vlogging again. Fuck, what a loser. Imagine that, coming out into nature, you just see some loser talking to a camera. This is Kaipo Bay and the Kaipo River. Very exciting. Stoked with today's efforts. Yeah, really was nervous about that Makiro, so yeah, to get across here and around to the Kaipo, killing it. We're making moves, making fucking ground, that's what we're doing. Tell you what, did not feel like it was going to happen. Start, 3 days in the Rockburn. 3 or 4, I can't remember now. Fuck, it feels like a long time ago. Yeah, get me to this hut. I just spotted a few deer from the hut, so I'll come around and get some better footage, and it just keeps getting more and more deer pop out. Lost count now, but it could be at least 7 or 8 out there. But yeah, I've had enough of sandflies, so I'm going inside. Yeah, pretty sick. Actually right on the coastline. But yeah, the sandflies are next level. Well, not quite the early start I was after, but that's alright. Just setting off from the hut now, making my way up to the top Kaipo hut. Greg reckons it's about 4 to 5 hours from here, so really hoping for that. The rain's meant to come in from later on this afternoon, and then yeah, piss down all day tomorrow, maybe the day after a little bit too, so yeah, I'll probably get in reach at some point and see what the weather's meant to be doing. But yeah, otherwise plan for the day is just making my way up the Kaipo before it starts raining and dumping this pack. Very excited for a rest day tomorrow. Proper sleeping, a lot of early starts and a fair bit of walking, so pretty excited to lay in bed for a day. I have heard a whisper too that there may be a shower there from Greg, so I don't know what kind of shower it is, but God, imagine I turn up as a gas shower or something. Must be outside the hut any minute now. Just at the base of this hill, and then my route for a couple of days time will be up the side creek, onto the tops out the back there and chop into the John Oak roots. So yeah, very excited though to dump this bloody pack. Kaipo hut. So I actually didn't do any research on this place before coming here, but pretty glad I didn't, because it's been a hell of a surprise. We extra bed in here, come through here, the place has got power, double bunk beds, we've got a full kitchen, got gas, extractor fan, all the pots and pans anyone could need, cutlery, tea towels, got your dining table, got your fire, hot water cylinder, and a shower. If this shower works without me needing anything but this fire, wow, I'm in for a treat tomorrow. This is insane. Such a cool little hut. Nice. Need to find out whose his cokes are too, because if they've just been left as free game, I'm going to destroy a couple for sure. There's about 10 in there. This is honestly the best day ever. The best day. Well, it's been pretty quiet all day in the hut so far. Haven't had a lot really, other than sleep in. Now I'm just doing a little bit of raft repairs hopefully. So I've blown it back up, and yeah, I can definitely hear where it's coming from. It's underneath the tape, but I think I'm probably just going to take this tape off anyway. And maybe re-glue it, let the glue dry, pump her up and tape her, and then let it for a few hours go off. And hopefully you can pair it to Milford.
Otherwise, let's get a water taxi. It ain't all bad.
So Reddy's currently about 10 days into his trip. Hadn't heard from him yet, so something bloody cool about TrackMe is if you give the correct access, your mates can check up on you. So here you can choose like the data point range you want, and checking on here I can see that Reddy's made all the way over from Glenorchy out into the Pike, through to the Hollyford, all the way out to the ocean, around to the Kaipara River, and now he's looks ready and primed to go up into the real scary stuff. So it's a pretty cool feature, helps keep people at home at ease, and yeah, looks like you're about to get into some pretty gnarly country there, Reddy. This is where the business end of the whole trip. It looks fucking awesome though, so good luck, mate. Can't wait to see the bloody footage. You beauty.
Right, so I can actually see my roof from here, which is pretty cool. There's a saddle up behind me. You can almost see the bottom of it, I think. But yeah, this kind of bit of tops in the middle, that's where we'll be climbing up tomorrow. So gonna get to the saddle tonight. Hopefully better find a campsite somewhere near that saddle. Then tomorrow go, I think it's about a 500 meter climb up, right to the tops, make my way along there, and then drop down into like a hanging valley, which is the head of the John O'Groats, and then probably camp up there for maybe a day and a half or something. I think it's meant to be some more rain coming, so we'll just see what happens there. But yeah, doesn't look too bad. Long way away, but yeah, very excited to get out there and see the view from there. It'll be unreal, I imagine. I'd say you see the sea and all sorts, so yeah, it should be epic. About time I actually start making some ground though. I left the hut over an hour ago and I still haven't even gone a cave from the hut. Yeah, well and truly fluffing around today, so trying to pack up all the camera gear and just start walking, stop filming shit. Right, the creek's run out. I'm just gone a bit skew with, but I'm at the right elevation now, so I'm just gonna side around to the saddle and look for camp. Pretty stoked though. Oh, big down the feet climbing. What the fuck? So I've made it. John O'Groats saddle. A bit lost, but popped over and found this definitely workable land. Look up and literally 10 metres down was just a stag right there. And looked at me for so long. Got my phone out because I was like, I don't have time to get the camera out. Got my phone out, filmed it. Got the other camera out, filmed it, and I was almost still there. So I dropped my pack slowly, got out the big camera, and then yeah, managed to get on big camera too. Unreal. There's another deer up there too. Don't know what it was though, but oh, insane. What a fun day. It has actually been a really good day. I was pretty hesitant about today. I thought it was going to be a horrific bush bash, but once I was off the flats, yeah, that creek was unreal the whole way up. All the game trials have been epic. There's obviously game for Africa, so yeah, epic. What a way to finish the day. Not quite. Bit of digging and excavating to go, but got something quite workable here. Okay, it looks a little bit flatter from my angle. But yeah, we did a bit of a digging out there. I got my mountain stick, so I have to break her in. Well, she may not be the prettiest, but the tent is up. A pretty unreal spot too. Just gonna have to pack this side a wee bit, fill that void, and then probably chuck some guy ropes up. But it's not too bad considering what we started with. Haven't laid down in there yet, but I'm actually pretty happy with how it's turned out. But yeah, a lot of work. I think I'm ready to set out the rest of the camp and then call in bed, I think. Another load of dehides. How good. Alright, day 12. All packed up and ready to start the climb again. In Moore's Guide here's a couple different routes you can do to get into the Harrison. You can either drop down behind me into the John O'Groats itself and go around Lake Unknown and then just up the valley, but it sounds very slow going and a lot of bush bashing and whatnot, so I've decided to go for the high route. So yeah, got probably close to 400 metres to climb before heading along the tops for a little bit and then dropping down about 500 metres to a hanging valley in the John O'Groats a bit further around. But yeah, it's a plan today anyway. So camp here, almost. Epic. So these are the flats I'm aiming for tonight, but eventually the more exciting thing is probably not tomorrow or maybe the day after. I'll be heading along this bush edge up and over, and that saddle there gets me into the Harrison. Oh, I spent so long looking at this place on maps, freaking about the route, like trying to figure out whether it was doable or not, like just panicking, and to turn up and finally see it in person, it's pretty cool. It's very cool. I might sit down, get the camera out, get a few photos, and maybe have a little bit of bite to eat. Didn't eat breakfast this morning or coffee, so feeling a little bit lethargic. It's hard to look, like look that way is just next level mountain views. Look this way, you got your lakes, got the Tasman Sea. This place is incredible. As for my next move, Moore's Guide actually says instead of climbing all the way up here like I have, you meant to hold your elevation and sidle all the way around here and just come over down here somewhere. Then you just make your way down and scrub bash through there. But I actually did manage to get hold of a fella who came in here about a year ago, and he reckons just follow on the tops, you get to this river, just go down this creek all the way down to the flats. So I think I'm going to do that. He said that yeah, there's nothing really major about it, so hopefully it should be sweet. Appears the rain has arrived. Alright, just starting to flatten off now. So I hope there's not too much further. Apparently some really nice camp spots on these flats, so yeah, more than ready to get there and hop on the tent. Well, I think it's going to do for camp tonight. Looks pretty flat. Yeah, it's pissing down now. It's kind of been raining since about 11 o'clock. What's the time now? 1:40, so yeah, not too bad going really. Left camp this morning at 7:30 and yeah, got to the flats at 1:40. Not bad at all. Right, next priority, get camp set up before I get freezing cold standing around and fuck all talking to the camera. Could be worse, could be better. This, oh, it's so fucking tempting. Even just that to chew on would be great. Or go native bar, anything really, those noodles or 2 more wilderness stews to go, how good. Love those things. River's going massively, hoping I might have gone just away with it, but it's getting to the point now where I think I'm just going to move just in case to be safe. Bug all places to camp here, so a bit of high ground in the bush here. I'll just go sit in there and hopefully I can get walking this afternoon, because there's nowhere flat around here really to camp. See a bit of rain. Well, just as quickly as it kind of came up, it's gone down again. A little bit annoying, it's probably about 2 hours since I moved camp. It is still raining, it's about lunchtime now, so yeah, not too sure what I'm going to do. Yeah. Obviously I know it's not the best place to be camping, but yeah, just super limited options down here. Moore's guide does mention some flats that have excellent camping, but the only flats I could find were just a massive bog. So yeah, I kind of set up on this island. It's a pretty well established island. There's heaps of grass and plants and logs and stuff, so yeah, it'd take a lot of water to actually fully flood this island. So yeah, I guess it's just about managing risk, and yeah, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Day 14. Can't believe it's been 2 weeks. Yeah, day 14 today. Target is Lake Puketahi. Woke up reasonably leisurely hour this morning. It was raining a bit this morning, over the rain, but clear now. Beautiful day. It's time to get into the Harrison. Let's do it. Those are the tops I came over a couple of days ago. So all these big bluffs and stuff now, and making my way up before sidling across to a big scree to climb up. There you go. It's my route right up to the saddle. Lake Unknown in the Tasman Sea. That's sick. I've done it. Finally made it to the Harrison. Did not think it would take this long, but wow. I wish it was a bit more clearer, so yeah, the view's a bit better, but oh, epic little hanging basin. As soon as I popped over too, there was a couple of chamois. I was actually coming over close, looking at. They bolted and now they're coming back towards me. What the fuck? Lake Never Never, Lake Puketahi over there, Milford Sound over the back. Unreal. Right, looks like this is camp for tonight. Yeah, what a spot. The Harrison is just well and truly exceeded my expectations. This place is just absolutely nuts. So it's been an awesome day today. We'll set up camp and hook into dinner. Been saving something a little bit special, so excited for that. And then fingers crossed tomorrow should be the last day of walking and I should be at Milford Sound. I'll believe when I see it, but oh, definitely feels like I'm making progress now. Surely. Right, setting off from camp, day 15. Today's the day I get to Milford Sound. It's gotta be. Got about 1100 meters to drop down, but technically speaking, it's pretty much all downhill from here. Got one little interesting bit to get into Mullen Creek by the sounds of it, and then from there I'm in the Harrison River, and it's just a slog out to the end. But yeah, surely tonight I'll have my tent set up on the beach, Having the last of my food, getting ready to raft the final bit tomorrow, if I don't ever leak my raft. Yeah, main concern, get to Milford and finish this bloody walk. Came down that real bushy spur, sailed along until we get behind that rock dome, and then came down here. Horrible scrub bash, but I'm on the Harrison River floor now, so from here it's pretty much just travelling down the riverbed. Swapped sides a few times to watch out for bluffs and whatnot, but yeah. Oh fuck, it's gonna be a long day. Slow going. It's 7:30 now. I'm finally on the home straight. Got Pembroke Glacier and the creek behind me. So yeah, not far to go now, but I just don't know how long. I want to get there before dark, but we'll just see. Oh, it's been a long day. There it is. I can see it. The fucking sea. Oh, today has been brutal. Dear Lord. I've fucking done it. Oh, I did not think today was going to end, but fuck. I've made it. I can't have lots of words. Fuck. It has been a battle. Oh, fine camp. I'm fucking done. Right, so pumped it right up, and there's air coming out of it, but I'm just gonna have to give it a go. Sit close to shore, I guess. I don't think it's going to completely go down, but yeah. Don't know why I just said that. Probably will now. About 5k's paddle in Milford. Should make it. Pembroke Glacier and the Harrison. Mitre Peak. So cool. Bloody broke my clip, so I can't have that on anymore, which is annoying, but handheld would have to do. Do not believe it. It's finally over. Fuck. It's been a battle, but God, it's been an epic trip. What I've been dreaming about for honestly years. I'm finally sitting in Milford. I've done it. I've honestly seen everything this trip. There's been tops, there's been the flats, bushes, lake, river, coastline, fjords. I've seen it all, so yeah, it's been a trip of a lifetime. One I won't forget anytime soon, and I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. Oh, had to break down. Yes!
The feet definitely saved me today's. Not too bad really. No blisters. Ah! Oh.
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 Touch and go, old girl. We fucking did it.